What's up everyone? Welcome back. It has been a while since I've made a YouTube video, but it is good to be back. I've been super busy with the V8 Super Ute series recently, and I just haven't really had a chance to do anything in between or make a video. But I thought I'll start with filling you guys in of what I've been up to. So I've been to Bathurst, I've been to Gold Coast, and I've also done the Adelaide 500. And it's been really good. I got my first win at Bathurst, and I got to do 2 new street tracks that I've never been at, and compete at home in Adelaide, my hometown, which was really cool, and got Rookie of the Year, which was just a great way to finish off the year. So I've really enjoyed my first year in the V8 Super Utes, and I can't wait to come back, hopefully, for 2025. But I thought I'll give you guys a little bit of like a shop update and what's to come sort of in this off season. I've got lots of plans, lots of things I want to do. So I'm going to be working pretty hard, and hopefully we get a lot done while I have this short little break before next year. So I thought I'll start with the bad news, which is unfortunately last week we did the XL Enduro at the Bend, and well, we have a little bit of an accident. I'll play the footage right now of what happened. So yeah, as you can see, there's nothing really I could have done. There's 2 cars that spun in front of me and everyone checked up, and I just had nowhere to go. So unfortunately, we've got a fair bit of damage. It has bent the rad support pretty badly here, crushed the air filter, which that looks quite funny. It also, the main reason why we couldn't keep competing is because it crushed the wiring harness right there. It's actually split in half sort of thing. Which is really annoying and unfortunate. And yeah, as you can see, it's just done a lot of damage everywhere, but it's nothing too bad really. But it's a little bit unfortunate because this is my first ever race car that I ever drove and ever competed in, and even got my first ever race win in this car in the XL series way back in 2020. So it breaks my heart a little bit. This car means so much to me, and yeah, I really, and it's just something that's just irreplaceable. So yeah, to see it sort of get damaged up, luckily we got away with it. Could be way worse, but I think with this car we're just probably going to retire it from the XL series. It's too chaotic, and like there's too many crashes that happen these days that it's just not worth the risk of trying to run this in the XL series and risk it getting damaged again or written off, because that'd be the worst case scenario. So I think we're going to have to retire this car, unfortunately, which is really sad. But I might have a plan for something we can do so me and my dad can still keep competing in the XL series, because it is a lot of fun, but it's just, yeah, it's too chaotic and too wild that I just don't feel comfortable risking driving this car anymore, because yeah, it was already a pretty close call, and man, like my heart dropped when that happened in the car. So I got out there straight away and looked at the car to see if it was badly damaged or not, but luckily I think it's all okay. But yeah, just don't want to risk it anymore. So at some point I'll be obviously repairing the damage on this car. We obviously need a bonnet, 2 front guards and a bumper, and I don't know if we can maybe fix the rad support or replace the rad support. We'll figure it out when we can, when the time comes. Even we'll have to replace the windshield because the windshield has cracked as well, which is annoying. So this car, yeah, we'll bring back, we'll kind of like restore it, and then we'll just put it in the corner, and it'll just be a nice thing to look at really. So now moving on to my black XL, well, the half black, half white XL, I should say. This thing needs a fair bit of work, not too much, it just mainly needs some paint. As you can see, it's still got the white boot and the white bumper, and then the rest, well, it needs painting on the door and a couple other areas. If you don't know the story behind this, well, basically, I had this car painted from Rob from Evolution Crash Repairs, and he did an amazing job, and it looked so nice. But then unfortunately, my dumbass one day forgot the handbrake at a service station. This car rolled, hit a pole, and it crushed the whole rear end, which is super unfortunate. So that's why this car has looked like this for so long. Just haven't had time to paint it, but I really want to paint this and just get this car done before the season goes back next year, just so it's done and like I can finally sort of like put it in the corner, and yeah, and it's just done. Like, you know, don't have to worry about it anymore. It's all finished, done, and yeah, and we can move on to other projects. So now moving on to the BA Falcon. This is probably something you'll see in the next coming videos, as I want to start really working on this and getting this thing done and ready so we can go drive on the track and have some fun with it, because we did that one drift day, the Maller Matsuri, and that was so much fun. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out on this car soon. There's a couple of little spoilers, as you can see, already on the car. And if you look back there, there's something else that you'll see in the future. But yeah, I really want to get this car done as soon as possible. So this will be the next thing in line to get done. But yeah, we've got obviously seats over there for it, which I'll talk in another video. A little bit of body kit stuff to do, painting it, suspension, probably different wheels, cage, maybe some engine stuff as well. So yeah, you can expect a lot of content coming with this car in the near future. And then we've got the two Alphas here that's just under their covers. One is my dad's, which is this one here, and one is my Popper's. These ones you probably won't be really seeing at all. These ones, I mean, they've still got some stuff to do, but I think these ones are fairly dialed, and we won't be doing a whole lot to these cars. Yeah, they're pretty good, and they just run and drive really well. And yeah, they're good cars to just have fun with and take out on the weekend and just go for a cruise and all that sort of stuff. So probably won't see too much of these, but the Lancer, don't know if I'll get to it this off season, but I'm hoping to get to this car very soon. But I do want you guys' opinion on one thing, which is, because I bought this car, this was, if you don't know the story on this, this was the neighbor's car across the street from here, and I bought it for $350, which was an absolute bargain. This car I want to turn into sort of like that fake Evo. If you ever seen Mike Lake's channel, how he did like a fake Evo build, kind of want to do a similar thing, but my own version or my own take of it. So hopefully I can get some time to work on this car as well and start doing some bits and pieces to it. But yeah, I'm really, really keen to start diving into this car. So there you go, guys. There's a little bit of an update on most of the cars in here. We've got a lot of things to do, so I'm really looking forward to diving into it in this off season. I've been dying to get my hands dirty again and start finishing off some projects that I just haven't had time to finish off in so long. So I'm gonna try and upload once a week for you guys. So please hold me to that, because I really wanna try and stick to that this time. And yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I'll see you guys next week when we dive into the Falcon.